Hey everybody, it's Jayne Marvin coming at you live from the Villages, Florida. I'm taking a walk today on the Hogeye pathway. Interesting name. Anyway, it's absolutely gorgeous today, and it's a very large path. As you can see, I've taken a picture of the whole route. I'm doing part of it today, but gorgeous. Just gorgeous. And of course today is an incredibly beautiful day here in sunny Florida. So just thought you might enjoy some of the pictures and a look at the pathway, Haggai pathway. I don't know, what do you feel about that tree? Does that look like a climbing tree? I'm kind of feeling like a kid again and thinking I could climb that tree. Yeah, I could do it, but I won't show any pictures. So the interesting thing about a Haggai pathway is that it is not a multimodal pathway, meaning golf carts cannot go on it. But you can see what can, right there. So it's very interesting because the multimodal path obviously connects to the pathway. So I started from Everglades Rec Center, which was just a pathway, and then it merged into a multimodal path. And then it does have places where you can step off and go back into the pathway. Haggai pathway is kind of an inside loop. So again, very interesting. So part of the time you're on just not a multimodal pathway, but just a regular pathway. And then part of the time you're on a multimodal pathway. If that makes sense, then I've done my job well. Got the fam making their way up to the pathway, getting their morning breakfast. Any guesses as to what's coming up? My goal today is making it to this landmark. Here's your second clue. Can you tell what historical site I walked to? It took me 2 miles from the Everglades Regional Rec Center to get here, 2-mile walk. And believe it or not, my miles are under 15 minutes. Woohoo! Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. So we're gonna see how I do going back because I'm feeling a little tired. So here's another great climbing tree. My grands would love that. I need to get them down here and get them climbing up a tree. They'll climb it up a lot prettier and quicker than I would, for sure. Here's another pretty sight of going across the little bridge that's going to connect the multimodal path with Haggai pathway. So right now I'm on the multimodal path, but over there you can see, if you can, there's bikers. That's the Haggai pathway. I do want to also add that this path goes behind the Everglades softball complex, which I'm telling you is amazing. My brokerage, Sally Love Real Estate, actually has a team she sponsors, and last year we were #1, so we're awesome. That's all I can say. An aerobics class going on behind the pickleball courts along the pathway. How sweet is that? See, you get to do all kinds of amazing things here in the Villages. Cool. We have, I don't know what you call this, an area where you can take your remote control cars, and we're gonna see one go here, and they have like a, oh, how cool is that? They got a track here that they can do this. Oh, I don't even know if I can keep up with it. Okay, isn't that crazy? Well, that's it, folks. I did the Haggai pathway and the multimodal pathway all the way to the Water Lily Bridge, our newest bridge that's going to be opening in the spring, I think. That's going to really change the dynamics because that bridge goes over the turnpike. Yes. And it's not only going to be a multimodal bridge, it's going to be for cars as well. So it's going to be pretty awesome. And I did the 4 miles, and each mile was averaged at 14 minutes, 48 seconds. So that's almost a jog. And once it turns into a jog, I'm done. I do want to say that you probably heard a lot of background noise, which was the turnpike, because this path that I went on actually runs beside the turnpike. So I wave to a lot of truckers. That's what I do. Hope you enjoyed it. Can't wait for you to come down and give the Hogeye pathway a jog or a run. A jog and a run or a walk. Have a great day.